형이랑 운동했으니까 저렇게 영원히 형집 가서 좀 쉬던지 고민 중입니다.
일하러 갑니다. 이래야지 지지스 하죠.
비밀 기술 있어?
비밀 기술이요?
Secret weapon.
웜가드를 좋아하는 것 같습니다. 네, 웜가드에서
다 얘기해주면 안 되지. 비밀인데. 비밀 기술 있습니까?
요즘에 X가드 쪽에서 K가드로 넘어가는 거기서 이제 하체로 연계하는 그걸로 많이 쓰는 것 같습니다. 요즘에.
That's the funny notion, is this idea of a secret weapon. There is no secret weapon. There's no real secret weapon to getting good at jiu-jitsu. There's no real secret weapon to making beer. All the information you need is already out there on the internet. It's really just a matter of putting in the hours and work effort every single day for a long period of time. You put in the effort, you put in the time, and you're willing to learn a little bit, and you can do a lot of cool things. Especially when it comes to jiu-jitsu, I always thought it was really funny when people would be like, oh no, don't put that video online. I don't want people to see it. They might find out all of my secret techniques, which is, I think, I share a lot of stuff on video because I know maybe it can help someone, that's true. But if they want to do some of the things that I'm doing, they're still gonna have to put in the hours, the time, the money, the effort. And so rather than worrying about what other people are doing, usually it's better to worry about what you're doing and try to do what you're doing just a little bit better.
여기서 자키가 안 올라와가지고 이렇게 그렇더랍니다.
오, 준현. 아이고. 자키맨 맞네.
So the pipes here for the hot side of the brewery have a prefixed, the lengths of the pipes are already set. So we had to move all the tanks into their exact positions so that the pipes would fit together. And just moving these tanks one by one was quite a lot of work because it's hard to get the tanks in just the right position. There was just so much heavy lifting because there's not a whole lot of space for us, so we're just shifting the stuff back and forth to get the raw materials out of the way when we're trying to work. So much lifting. Oh man, it's good to take a break. We're making some pretty good progress, I think, but the progress is undoubtedly pretty slow because we lack the experience. People who have been doing this for a living have a lot of experience. They can probably knock it out in a week or so. But since it's our first time doing this, I think it's going to take us maybe... The only thing that makes it so difficult if the tanks are just even slightly off in terms of angles or height, you have to unsnap all the pieces and adjust the location of the tanks just to get the tank just right so all the pipes can fit in all of the different areas that they're supposed to be put together. Our floor is pretty sloped, so we've had to lift these tanks multiple times just to get everything right. And it took a lot longer than we expected to get these pipes put together just right.
사장님 거기는 뭐라고 H1이에요? 거기는 그 구멍이요? 너무 H1.
Slowly building up a beer temple here, right? It's still a work in progress. I've been putting all these pipes together for the past couple of days, and look, the pipes are almost all done. Well, sort of. This is like the tantan gas for the CO2 that we were using when we were home brewing, which gets used up real quick when you have 16 beers on tap. So got to replace this guy. And everything scales up a little bit. Look at the size of this beast. The regulator on, I just gotta screw it on. We'll replace some job today. Guys, please don't judge my tap setup here. This is a temporary meth, which someday I'm going to have to fix. There's a lot of cups that need to be cleaned right now. The height of this counter is just terrible. Look at this wet stain that I got on my pants. I was doing the dishes because the water overflows out of the sink. I mean, it just straight up looks like I just peed myself. The guy who owns a brewery out in Songjeong is going to be coming to visit me today, and I'm going to look like this when I'm talking to him for the first time. You guys want to see something cool? When I was doing the dishes, I got a shot glass inside of a beer glass and I made a perfect seal. The only problem is I can't get the shot glass out, so it's just kind of like stuck in there.